guys, welcome to Stargirl TV. Aylia here, and I'm telling you, you're looking good. I mean, you look good every day. I just mean, you know, I was just take the compliment and let's move on, okay? You look good. You know how like sometimes when you're getting ready for the day and you're like looking at yourself in the mirror and you're like, you know what? I look good today. I'm gonna be confident today. And then you go out and then the minute you're not looking at yourself in the mirror, you're like, is there snot on my face? Or do I have eye boogers? Or is my hair messed up? And you're like paranoid. And then you go look at yourself in the mirror and then you're like, oh no, I looked good. Yeah, like why did I forget? Sometimes you go to an audition and it's like the person to your left has short red hair and the person to your right has short red hair. Oh my gosh. Without even thinking about it, when I said left, I pointed left, and when I said right, I pointed right. I'm a grown-up. No, I'm not. I'm not a grown-up. Ugh, that doesn't feel right. Ugh, not a grown-up. So what have we learned today, kids? I am not a grown-up, and we haven't gotten to the thing yet. The problem is that you get in your head and you're like, what if that person looks more like me than I do? Or what if that person looks more like the way that they're supposed to and their hair is shorter and redder? They're the right, I don't know, who's to say? Don't, shh. The camera got a little excited. Mental note, don't kick the camera. I feel like as soon as we're not looking at ourselves in the mirror, we forget what we look like. And then when you're in an audition room and you see somebody else who looks like you, then you're like, that's a better version of me. But they're not. They're not a better version of you. You are the best version of you that exists on the whole planet. You know why? Because you're the only version of you. Even though it might not feel like that sometimes when you walk into an audition room and literally everybody looks like you, that just means that the casting director knows what they're looking for, and it's somebody who looks like you. So congratulations, you are halfway there. Bonus, oh my gosh, I just thought of this and I'm totally doing it. If you don't get the part, you already look like what the part's supposed to look like, and you can do an awesome cosplay for it. Huh? Imagine the person who looks just like Margot Robbie, who auditioned for Harley Quinn and who didn't get the role. I bet her cosplay for Harley Quinn is awesome. My nerd is showing. Consider this. The human head weighs 8 pounds. You're welcome. But sometimes you'll go to an audition and nobody looks like you. Then it's like, they really just don't know what they're looking for. They, with a capital T, being the casting directors. I tend to find that most of the auditions that I go on, nobody looks like me. Not only that, but nobody looks like anybody else, which means that the casting directors, they with a capital T, do not know what they're looking for. And then like, you can just go into the room and be like, by the way, I'm what you're looking for. Think about this. Matthew McConaughey was almost Jack in Titanic. And then Leonardo DiCaprio walks into the room and he's like, yo, James Cameron, I'm what you're looking for. And James Cameron was like, damn, Leo, you are what I'm looking for. Probably, I imagine in my head, when I imagine the casting sessions for Titanic, it sounded like that. Just remember when you go into an audition and you're feeling nervous that Matthew McConaughey was almost Jack in Titanic. I'm not exactly sure how that's supposed to help, but let's pretend it does. Thanks so much for watching Stargirl TV, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you next time.